What's up, future Army service members? Today we'll be going over the 6 differences between the ASVAB and the PiCAT. Let's get into it. First key difference is the testing location. Your PiCAT is going to be taken at your recruiter's office or possibly at home. The ASVAB will be taken at a formal testing location, either a MEPS or a MET site. Next is proctoring. The PiCAT is unproctored, unsupervised, while the ASVAB is proctored and you will be supervised while you're taking the test. Next is timing. The PiCAT isn't timed, it is timed, but you have 48 hours to complete the test. Whereas the ASVAB, you're gonna have 2 to 3 hours approximately to complete that test. Reason number 4, verification. Now, the PiCAT, while you get to take it at home or recruiting office, and you have 48 hours to complete the test, it does require a 30-minute verification test at a MEPS proctored test site, which means you will be supervised for this 30-minute test. And this test, all it is just ensuring that what you scored at home is truly reflected on a proctored test. Basically, they just want to make sure you didn't cheat, if we're going to be honest here. All right. Next is the ASVAB. The score you get for your ASVAB, that proctored location, is the score you get. You take it one time, and that's the score. With the ASVAB, there is no verification needed. You went to the MEPS or MET facility, you were proctored, somebody was supervising you taking the test, you took the test, you passed the test, you got your score. There's no need for you to retake the test or re-verify. The score you got is the score you get. That's the score that you'll hold for the foreseeable future. Next, we have testing anxiety. With the PiCAT, it is better for people who are hard test takers because you get to take it at home, you get 48 hours to complete the test, and you can do it at your own leisure. Whereas the ASVAB, though you only have to take it one time, you are in that proctored environment. So if you're a bad test taker, it may not be the route for you, but that's one thing I would talk to your recruiter about and just view your options. Next is the retake policy. Now, should the applicant fail the PiCAT verification test at the proctored facility, that applicant is now required to take the full ASVAB. With the ASVAB, it can be retaken after a 1-month period. So you go up to your facility, wherever it's at, wherever you're located, you take the ASVAB. Maybe you don't get the score that you wanted for the job that you wanted. You just have to wait 1 month, retake the test, make sure to study between that gap period, and you retake your test, you get your score, you find your job, good to go. Now, this is a little bit of free chicken, but I just want to throw this out there. When I joined the Army, I took the PiCAT. So I took the test at home. I got a score that I really, really liked. I went to MEPS. I'm one of those people that's a bad test taker. Went to MEPS. It was pretty early in the morning. I just kind of clicked through my test. Being a dumb 17-year-old, I was ready to get out of there. I did not get the score that reflected on my initial test. So I had to take the ASVAB. Took the ASVAB, didn't do very well in that either. And it all worked out for me in the end because I wanted to join the infantry. I joined the infantry. I was in for a couple years, and then I found out to my surprise that you can take something called BSEP. It's about a month long. You go to a class, and this is for people that are already in the Army. So you're already in the Army. All right, you've done a year or 2, maybe not even that, but you're in the Army, and you find your FAST class or BSEP location, and essentially it's a teacher that teaches you everything you need to know on the test. You retake the test, and then that test is now your new score. So for instance, I went from having a 31 on my initial test, or 33, no, correction, 34. It was a 34. I went from having a 34 on my initial test when I joined the Army and joined the infantry, and I brought all of that up to a 72, which is pretty good. It's above average. 72, 117 GT score. I'm able to do every job in the Army except, I think, 2. The one's EOD and the other one is, I'm not even sure, but I don't know because I don't want that job, so it all worked out. You can retake the test once you're in the Army and you've passed basic training and you're at your duty station. You just got to talk to your chain of command about it and look at the resources available to you. So don't be discouraged if you've already taken the test, you didn't get the score that you wanted. you can reach out to me in the comments section. I can help you out and we'll get you there. Let me also give a very special shout out to my good friend, Staff Sergeant Ryan McMillan out of the Thomasville, North Carolina recruiting office. He's the one that's helping me out making these videos. When I have a question and I'm not sure about the answer, I ask him because he's a recruiter. He does this for a living. If you're interested about joining the Army, he'll answer all the questions that you have. The guy's a magic worker, right? He will get you that job. If you put in the work for him, he'll put in the work for you, vice versa. Matter of fact, Staff Sergeant McMillan gave me some study material to pass on to y'all. If you're trying to study for your ASVAB right now and you're having trouble, he recommends march2success.com. That'll give you everything that you need to study for your ASVAB and be successful. If you have a question, make sure to drop it in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe so I can keep making videos like this. If you want me to make a particular type of video, leave it in the comment below and I'll do some research and get it out for you. But feel free to reach out to me. I try and answer questions as best I can. I came in the Army not knowing a whole lot about anything. So I try to be there for people and help them out. So have any questions, drop in the comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.